All right. All right. I am going to do yesterday. Regionals was phenomenal, and I learned so many things. Everybody that's on here, you know me, you know I struggle with technology, so I have never been utilizing social media to for its full potential. Okay. So yesterday, Jennifer gave some really great tips, and then we kind of elaborated a little more afterwards. So I'm going to show you something. I think it's easier to show you, so I'm going to do screen sharing and pull up my own Facebook. So let me do that. Trying to figure out how to do it. There we go. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to pull up my own Facebook. So if you guys are on here, this may be a really good time. If you're on here, maybe from your phone in front of a computer, I can walk you through it. If you're brand new, you may not see the benefit from this so much as if you've been in the business like I have and several of us for a while. However, if you're on here and maybe, and I'll get to that, and maybe don't want everybody to see your Nerium post because of business and work. Jennifer Gibbons says she works with a lot of physicians that they can't post on Facebook. Sorry. They can't post on Facebook like we can. So they go through there and they can like select the people to see their post. Or if you've been in the business a little bit, we have lots of Nerium friends. So when you join Nerium, what happens? You get tons of friends, and which is great. But we don't need to be spending our time talking to Nerium people. Okay, we need to be spending time talking to other people. That way they see our Nerium post. So one thing that she said that I thought was really weird. I pull it up and I see Amy's post to see my face on there. I got to skin down a little bit. One thing that was really weird was really helpful, I thought, was hearing some tips on social media. So you may want to jot these down. If you're on here and you're new to Nerium, you want to Nerium social media is the way that Jennifer and myself, we built our business through social media. That being said, there's right ways and wrong ways to utilize it. Nerium should be on there, but Nerium is the commercial, okay? It is not, you shouldn't be posting Nerium like crazy. If you post it every day, then you need to be posting a lot of other posts with it every day, not just Nerium every day, because your friends will get tired of seeing the commercial. And this was another thing that was really cool. I'm going to show you from my Facebook, okay? Look, my personal page, okay? If you notice, okay, and I'm going to back it up a little bit to show, like, okay. If you guys notice on here, you want to do the posts you want to feed are posts that are not Nerium, okay, because that's going to get the most viewers. So I posted something here about the heated floors in my house because people like to comment on things that are not Nerium. So if you're new on here, you want to post things to get people's attention. Maybe a poll, hey, I'm getting ready to remove the floors, or picking out a different color, which should I choose? You want people to comment on your posts because the algorithm with Nerium or with Facebook, those are the ones everybody's going to see it. So the more comments you get, the better. Hold on, I'm going to make sure everybody's muted. Okay, I don't know, something must happen. But the more comments you get on a post, it's seen more through Facebook, okay? So if you post something and you're not getting any comments on it, we all do that. But it's not being, and with the algorithm, no one's seeing it. It goes to the bottom. So, hold on, I'm getting some background noise. Let me see if I can figure out how to I'm really not sure who it is. It's not what, there we go. I think I got it. Okay, so so we want to post things to get people's attention in our life, okay? And then, so this is why I post here about the floors. I thought this would be a controversial post, be fun. The hardwood floors have heat under them. So I posted this, and I ended up, got 19 comments on it. That's the big thing. And this is the thing that I was really bad at, but Jennifer told me, she's like, Wendy, don't just, when somebody says, oh, we love it, don't just like it. That doesn't build it in the news feed. You need to comment, even if it's with an emoji. And I'm really bad for that, not commenting. So what I did, I went back and I commented on every single post, okay? Now, after I get a big hit on Facebook, then guess what the next post is going to be the next day, okay? You want to give it time to run the post that's getting hit. So if you're putting something on there funny, you're, oh my gosh, I'm trying to decide on an outfit, which should I wear? You're getting lots of, your friends are seeing it. Everybody loves to give their opinion. So I think opinion posts are great. Those are what I did while the entire time I built this house. I did opinions like, hey, which color cabinet, which color floor? And people love giving their opinion. What it was building me through social media. Then my next post after this one, like here, I went in and made an Nerium post. That post got more likes on it than any Nerium post I've almost posted, because I built it in after one, because if anybody comments or likes your post, then they're automatically going to see your next post. So I built up the excitement in my first post. And then I came in here with the Nerium post. Listen, I've posted these pictures before on Nerium, but now look, I've got 12 comments on it, and I haven't even, because I've been gone today, I haven't got to go back and reply to all of them. See, I still have more I need to reply to and say something. But today, I got another customer from just building the excitement off of my initial post. So you really want to think about Nerium is definitely your commercial, but you want to be strategic when you post. And you want to make sure they see, if you don't have a hobby, maybe get a hobby, or just do an opinion post, something funny or positive on there. Now, this is the thing that really got me by surprise. I kind of knew this stuff, but the things that really got my attention, okay, let me show you, is that you can build, like when I go through my news feed right here, and I've changed it today, so it may be different, but most of my news feed is, I have a lot of Nerium people, because I have a lot of Nerium friends. See, there's Sarah popping up there. There's Linda Gayhart, because I have so many Nerium friends. Well, what happens? There's Michelle Lawrence, Nerium friend. There's Amy. You get my point? I'm getting a lot of Nerium people on here that I have to filter through and find the people I want to see my posts. So Jennifer said, so I'm going to walk you through it. If you go over here, let's see, nope, it's under here. Okay. And this is something you need to set up, by the way, on your computer. If you go over here from your home page, see right here with Newsfeed Messenger, and scan down, you're going to see a little thing that says Friends List. If you click on that, you can create a list. So I click Create, and I made a new list today of non-Nerium people. Now this would be great too if you have a job and you don't want it out there. You can do restrictions and things of people who can see your stuff. So this non-Nerium people is a custom list. And look at this. Look what's cool about it. I can click on it for my computer only. Now my entire news feed is all the people I put in my non-Nerium list. These are people that I want to talk to about the business. These are people that are not in Nerium. These are people I'm going to comment on their post, because what happened now, if I comment on their post, they're going to see my news feed automatically with Facebook algorithm. So I think it's pretty cool. So I have a huge list now of people that don't do Nerium, and this is where I'm going to spend my time in the morning. I hope some of this makes sense. So how do you do it? How do you put them in a list? You're going to have to hit Friends List and hit Create List. Then what you will do, you will go, you can automatically type names in there as soon as you create it. But this is what I did. I went to my friends. I have 3,400 friends. I clicked on them after I created my list. Now, this right here is kind of, you see all these people here in the front? Those are the people that are seeing your post. These are the people you're commenting on. Look at all these people. These are all Nerium people. So I'm on Facebook, not spending my time wisely because I can't see anyone else's posts. Look at all these people all the way down. These are all Nerium. These are my Nerium people. Look, still all Nerium. Still, these are the people that's seeing my feed. So before this, nobody was seeing my Nerium posts, but my Nerium people pretty much, unless when I would do the post and mix it up a little bit. But as you see here, I'm going pages. See all these Nerium people? Still Nerium. Still all Nerium. All right, let me get down and go a little deeper. Still, there's Jeff Olson. Still Nerium people. Okay. Megan here. I'm talking to her about the business. So I put her in. So this is what you want to do. All right. I saw Megan. I'm like, oh, she's on there. So if you click on friends, if you click right there, and if you go down, add to another list, see, I went down there and I added to non-Nerium. That's where she's at. That's all you do. You just click on their friend, slide down to add to a list. And now that I created non-Nerium, I click it. Now she's in my news feed for me to communicate on. Same way with Andrea. She was on my list too. I clicked on her name. But if I want to add somebody, for example, okay, I'll add Kendall. So I click on Kendall. I go to add to another list. Go down and click non-Nerium. Boom, check mark goes by her name. And now she's in my non-Nerium feed. This has been crazy because, like I said, when I go back to my homepage, and again, my homepage, look here, here's Beth. She's having a Nerium party right now, okay, in Ohio. But now I want to see all my non-Nerium people. So what I'm going to do every morning, Jennifer Gibbons said this is what she does every day. She sends friend requests to 3 to 5 people every day. She usually starts out with, she looks at the people she's saying happy birthday to. And instead of putting it on their timeline, she goes to Messenger and wishes them a happy birthday and then asks them a question. Hey, happy birthday. I didn't realize you would move to New York. Or she asks something in there to get them the conversation with her. Now they're automatically going to see her feed. When they accept her friend, and then she will go to their friends list. So if she's telling Amy Blair, Amy Blair doesn't do Nerium. And if Jennifer clicked on there and said, hey, happy birthday, Amy. I heard you got a new dog, or something, just a question. And Amy starts talking to her. And now Amy's seeing her stuff. Now what she would do, she would go to Amy's mutual friends and try to find a couple of mutual friends, their friend requests, okay? She would take them from the people not in Nerium and find their mutual friends. That's how she determines who she's going to friend request that day. Now, once they accept your friend request, okay, it automatically, in Messenger, lets you know that, hey, you just became friends with Amy Blair. Once they accept her friend's request, then she goes over here to her list, her friends list, and puts them in the non-Nerium group. That way she can get on here in the morning. And she said, Jennifer said what she did every morning. She got on and, where'd it go? Here we go. Well, I'll find my friends list again. She gets on her friends list every morning, the first thing. Here we go, friends list. And she starts off her day by telling happy birthday to everybody that happy birthday, especially non-Nerium people. And then she, like I said, does it through Messenger, and then she goes in and looks at her news feed for non-Nerium. And like I said, today now I have over 1,000 people in here that do not do Nerium. And you can even, look at this, how cool. I thought this was really cool. So how about right now if I wanted to post something on Facebook? And I only wanted my non-Nerium people to see it. Like, I just wanted to reach out something to them. Or, I could go on here and do, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I could go down and click right here, see where it says news feed and public. I can change it to non-Nerium people. Now, the only people who's going to see my post is non-Nerium people. So if I want to put something out there, or say if you want to run something, maybe, I know it's technically not compliant, but maybe if you want to run, hey, anybody at places to order, going to get free eye patches. Well, maybe all Nerium people don't have eye patches to give somebody. So if you want your non-Nerium people to see it, you could run like a little special through your Facebook that only this group of people is going to see it, okay? Not your team or anybody else. You can run it to, you can specifically run it to people, and it always stays there, so you can add it. So if you're on here and you're thinking, okay, I have a job and certain people don't need to see it, then you can do the same way with them. You can, there's exceptions on there. People don't see your posts. Like Jennifer even said, hey, I even have like Jeff Olson and some of them excluded from her post. She's like, I want to make sure I'm not compliant. You know what I mean? It's just like they can't see stuff. So it makes it a great way, your newsfeed. Now you're in control of who's seeing your stuff. Okay? You don't have to worry about people you don't want to see it. And then what I like about it, I can get on Facebook. I don't know about you guys. I can get on Facebook and spend a ton of time, and I'm not productive because I'm too busy trying to filter through everything. be on Facebook an hour, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, where did that time go? I've been on here in the Facebook hole and I haven't accomplished anything to grow my business, where Jennifer said that she gets all of her stuff from that feed of the assortment. So I'm going to go ahead. You guys want to unmute, ask me any questions on this part of it at all? And once you do it, you can only do this from the computer to create the list and add people. But the cool thing about it from your phone, like this morning, I went in and commented on a bunch of people in my non-Nerium list. And then throughout the day today, I've been notified where they've replied back. So I've been able to answer them through my phone, but from your phone, you can only see your entire news feed. But from the computer, like I'm going to get up every morning and knock it out on my computer. I want to see people. I want to build relationships with people. I like having my business. Or, maybe if you have a picture of your personal result and you only want a few people to see it, this is a great way to say, hey, I'm going to select these 20 people to see it. And you could put on there, hey, my personal before and after picture. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Now you have selected your target audience to see it. No one else can see it. I just love the idea that it holds it too. I think that's really cool. All right, so if somebody unmute, ask me a question. Does anybody confused about anything on how I just did this?
I'm unmuted, Wendy. This is Sabrina.
Okay.
I got on just a few minutes late. I was talking to a prospect. But so where did you click to create the list? Because my screen looks completely different than yours.
Are you on your computer?
Yes.
Okay. Click home.
Yeah. I'm on the friends, like I went to friends.
All right. And you click on the friends list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where it says friends list. And it says create list there at the top.
Nope. It's not on my screen at all.
So when you click on friends list, what does it say?
There's no friends list to click on.
Oh, you don't see a friends list from your home screen?
No. Nope.
Okay. Under Explore, that's where it's at. See over here on the side where it says News Feed, Shortcuts, Explore. It's under Explore.
Hold on. Let me go back to home and start over.
Yeah.
Okay. Explore and then go to what?
Friends list. Friend list.
Okay. Friend list. Okay.
And then click on that. And then you click Create List.
But I have to individually go through and know who's in Nerium and who's not?
No.
Okay. Well, how did you do that then?
Okay. First, while we're on here right now, Sabrina, pick Create List and then type in non-Nerium.
All right. I got that.
You got that? Okay. Now, I want you to go back to, I think you just click on your name. Yep. Go back to your name.
Okay.
Where's your page? And then go over and click on Friends.
Okay.
Okay. Now you notice probably yours is probably similar to mine. It's mostly Nerium people, the first friend. Right? All right. So do me an example. Just scan down a little bit if you see somebody non-Nerium right now. Like she's non-Nerium.
Okay.
Okay. So like Melanie's non-Nerium. So if you just run your mouse over friends and scan down, and hit add to another list, and then go down there and add them to non-Nerium.
That's what I'm saying. I have to go through every person and do that.
Yes.
Add to that group.
Yeah, I had 3,400 people. I mean, I went through for an hour this morning, but after it's done, it's done. Okay, they stay in that list, so it's going to take a little time to get it set up, especially if you've been in it like a while. But people coming in, Sabrina, forward, like anybody we friend request and accept our friend request, then we go instantly add them in that group or that news feed. Like this, they don't know they're in that feed. They don't know that we're putting them there. They're not in it, that kind of thing. So I just went through, but it don't take long at all, though, because I just kind of went through and looked like Katrina. I think I missed her this morning. See, I still need to add more people. I missed Katrina, so I'm going to go hit non-Nerium. Boom. That's done. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of what I did. I just kind of scanned through really quickly. When I saw somebody that was non-Nerium, I added them to that. That way I could see their stuff.
Okay.
Yep. And then did you see how you can see it? Let's see, if you go back to home, and if you go back to under Explore, back to Friends List. After you've got them added in there, then all you have to do is click on it, and then you get their news feed. So see, look at the top, non-Nerium.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get the news feed of everybody that's not in Nerium.
Okay.
And this is where I'm going to start spending my time building that relationship with people. Yep. I just thought that was the coolest thing. And then again, and especially, I thought I know we have some professional people that really can't put on Facebook a lot that they're doing something, but they want their friends to see it. Then you can create that list and throw all your friends in there that friends and family member that wants to see this stuff. And then when you post a Nerium post, all you would do would be say I'm posting 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in my news feed right here, you can just click on whoever you want to see it. So I thought that was really cool. Who do I want to see?
Whatever I post has to be posted on the computer to that group. I can't do that to my phone. Like I can't. No, you can post from your phone. You can post from your phone. Mm-hmm. You can. And you just select it to go to that.
You just go to the custom thing and select it to and then you click the group. But yeah, you can post from your phone for sure. Because I asked her that. I saw all my pictures on my phone. She said you can post from there. You just can't see your non-Nerium list news feed from your phone. But you can post. Yeah, you can post if you want it to go on news feed. If you want it to go in your story. If you want it to go wherever you want it to go. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I thought it was a great, like I said, all morning, because I had to go through 3,400 friends, and I still miss some people, but the cool thing is I'm going to friend people every day, and then I'm going to move them over into that group, and then that gives me a way to sit on social media in the morning on my computer and be intentional with my time instead of like running like crazy trying to find, who, because sometimes I friend request people and I forget I friend requested them, and then I don't know how to follow up with them. This way I start seeing their posts, and that's the best way. Mm-hmm.
Wendy, this is Michelle. I have a quick question. Sure. When you said we hover over the person's name, where do we go to stick them in that? Because I just created my non-Nerium friends list, but I'm hovering over somebody's name, but I don't know what to do next.
Okay. Are you clicking over their friends?
Yeah. I know this person's non-Nerium, so I'm like looking at them, and it brought up their little window. It says friends, follow.
Okay, the tab should come down, Michelle. Hold on. If you go like here to I'm on my page, and I click on my friends.
Okay.
So if I come over here to Sarah, see how I just scanned over it, and it'll say add to another list.
Oh, yes. Okay, gotcha.
You would hit that.
And then I hit my non-Nerium.
And then if you hit non-Nerium, which I'm going to hit, it would show up, see right there, the check mark would come up by her name, then you're good to go. You can move off of it. But she's Nerium, so I'll take her off of that one. Yep.
I don't see my non-Nerium list in here, though. I already made it.
Did you create it?
I did create it. And so I'm like, why isn't it in there?
You may need to scroll down on that list.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Anybody else have any questions from it?
Hey, Wendy, it's Wendy.
Yeah.
I don't have a question. It's just a comment to kind of add to what you've already said. For those of us who've been in it for a really maybe longer and have an extensive Nerium friends list, this may not be something we would want to do. But for people who are new brand partners.
No, this is better for us than anybody.
Oh, yeah, no. But for people who are brand new and are just now gaining Nerium friends, this might be something they could also create a Nerium friends list. And that way they have an exclusive Nerium friends list so that then they can go in and look at their post, that group of people when they add, like, I'm thinking of a new brand partner joining, so that immediately when they become friends with, say, you, Wendy Hatton, boom, Wendy Hatton goes into their Nerium friend list. And then they can go look at just their Nerium friends news feeds, for example, and look at just those posts. And if they're looking for a post about EHT, whatever, they can just scroll those friends news feeds. It's just a thought.
It is. I know. I agree. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Like you said, this is great for us that's been in it for a while, and we have lots of Nerium people. It's easiest for us to filter it. But if you're new to the business, everybody on there is, somebody that could be in the business. So you probably don't have a lot of Nerium friends until the Nerium people start friending them on Facebook. But I just thought it was really cool. I always knew that, but I didn't realize it saved it. So if you only wanted certain people to see it, you know how people will like form Facebook groups because they don't want everybody to see their post? They could easily just go in and select who to see their post, and they don't have to put anybody in a private group. And now the people actually see their post, Sure. But if you have people at work or somebody you don't want to see, like, okay, yeah.
I'm assuming you can still search in that friends list too for certain things, right?
What do you mean? Like search for?
Like, so, like if our new BPs were doing a Nerium list, then is there still a search toolbar? So you could look for an EHT post.
It should be able to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But when that comes to that though, at the end of the day, really, I mean, they could do that, but a new brand partner, this may be overwhelming to sort everybody. If I was new, I wouldn't want to put anybody on the list. That's
Well, at that point, you could go to Team All In.
Team All In, do the search bar,
Yeah.
and do before and after pictures.
You're
I don't
right.
think I would sort it just because it's adding something for them to do that really.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's great for a new person that maybe they can't with work, that can't show everybody their post. Then they could go in and have a custom, and they could just name it Nerium. And then if they say if they only could show, let's see, so many people they want to see their Nerium post, and then they could have a little pull down Nerium, and then they know the people like in their office workplace are not seeing it. I think that would be the easiest of the. But I get what you were saying, Linda. I totally get that too.
Hey, Wendy, this is Judy.
Uh-huh.
Didn't Jennifer say something about unfollowing some of our Nerium friends? Do you remember her saying that? That if we went in and unfollowed them, then our newsfeed would not be showing them. They would still be our friends. It's not like we're unfriending them. We're just unfollowing them.
She didn't. Another girl said that, but to me, that ain't. If you do this list, you're not going to see them anyway. And two, I get good posts for my Nerium friends. I still want to see their posts. They get good before and afters. I still want to see my Nerium posts. Does that make sense? Like if I unfollow everybody with Nerium, then I'm not going to know the next testimony or see the next before and after picture.
Yeah.
If you unfollow them, you will not see anything. That girl behind me said that. That's where you got that from. But
Okay. Because I was just thinking, she said that, choose the people like if I really like Linda's post, 90% of the time, then I would still follow her. But somebody who I don't particularly care for their posts and things, that I would unfollow them, and that would just make your feed less congested.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I follow a lot of people for different reasons.
Okay.
Maybe we just, maybe because when I see their post, I want to say something. So it's just easier for me to unfollow them. That way I don't see. If you unfollow them, you will not see their post. So that is cool. Before on Facebook, you'd unfriend people, but now you can still remain their friend, but you will not see their post at all. But if you want to see somebody's post, then you don't want to unfollow them because you'll never see it. You can go to it to their page and look at it, because I've got a couple people that I like. I just don't want to see their post. So, but if I want to check on them, I can go to their page and see anything. You just don't run through my feed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I thought this is great because, Judy, you know that. We got tons of Nerium people. This is perfect for you. When she said that yesterday, I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Then when I'm on Facebook, I can be very effective. And then when I'm out and about on my phone, I can, check my notifications. And if, somebody's commented on one of those posts, I'm saying, I already got a customer off of this today. Yeah, it was crazy. But again, think about your Facebook, like she said, social media. You want to, if you're going to go live on social media, she said you need to keep it short and exciting, because if you go live and stay on there way too long, then what'll happen, your algorithm is judged on being sought. If people click on it, click back off, that hurts you. So if you want somebody to be engaged, and if you're going to go live, think about Jennifer when she went live on Facebook. What was it, last week? She put up there, kind of like I do in Team All In. If I'm doing a training, what I do, I give everybody a heads up. I'm doing a training. 10 o'clock, I'm doing a training. I give people heads up to get on it. It builds it to make sure that training gets saw in the newsfeed. If I want my brand partners to be trained, I'm not just going to go live on here. I'm going to give your audience, if you're going to go live is the best way, but that's the hardest thing for me. I've done it a couple of times, but I've done it and it's went too long. So I've learned now if I'm going to go live, I'm going to do like Jennifer, make an announcement. Oh my gosh, I got some big news. And then I'm going to keep it very short, 2 minutes or less. I am, and keep it to the point. It's something I want to share. If it's like the wellness cheese, I'm going to go live and tell you why. Judy, a great one for you. You can go live and say, why a pharmacist? Why I chose a side gig like Nerium from a pharmacist standpoint. Do a 2 to 3 minute live from a pharmacist's point of view, from a school teacher's point of view. I think those are really good things that you can do and boost your business, but you would want to do it and give everybody a heads up. But again, your Facebook post, you have to be very thought out or it could actually hurt you. She said if you just post stuff randomly, or if you post a family pic and you do Nerium pic, she said that stuff can that'll hurt you. You want to build comments. And I've done it the last few days, and I've got customers for my Nerium because I was feeding in other pictures of either Bailey or something. What do you think I put the post out there tonight when Bailey's like, Mom, you better never do a pageant? And I put that out there because it's what I'm building, something funny. Tomorrow I'll have a great Nerium post because all those people commenting on the funny post will see my Nerium post tomorrow. And people like to laugh. Put something funny on Facebook. That'll get more laughs and that'll get more likes than anything. People love something funny. I love it when I get on Facebook and see something stupid. It can't help but to like it, you know. And so I thought. Any other questions on that?
I just want to make one quick comment, Wendy. It's Michelle.
Uh-huh.
When you have a special event in your life, like it's somebody's birthday in your family, or it's like my 28th anniversary was yesterday, I got 1 million happy anniversaries. I mean, you know, like a million. And I did respond to all of them. I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I do my Nerium post.
Yeah.
So if you do have a special occasion in your family, post it, because people like to say happy birthday to your daughter or happy anniversary to you or, you know, whatever.
They do. And they like to give their opinion. So opinion posts are really good too. Linda, I know you've made a couple of opinion posts that are really good. Which type of cereal do you guys like? Are you the healthy one or are you the sugars? Everybody wants you to hear their opinion. Well, I like Happy Crunch. I like Raisin Bran.
I broke my boot today. My boot broke off, and I can't get over how many people have given me their opinion on where I can go to get my boot fixed. What they don't know is they probably cost me $20, and I'm going to go buy a new pair.
I know.
But I got a lot of opinions about where people think I need to go to get them fixed, you know?
And that's what, go back and comment on every single one.
I'm doing it.
Maybe tomorrow. Now, all those people that's going to recommend your boot is going to be a commercial. So remember, I think that's the thing that we're all bad. We get excited. And sometimes it's just easier to throw in Nerium. Sabrina, I know you're on here, and I told you this before. Sabrina has 3 kids. She has 3 little monkeys that are funny. I mean, I told her, I said, if I had those babies, those babies would be a commercial for me every day because they're funny. I would put those babies out there. You know, she sent me pictures before. She's like, look at this toy room. I'm like, I know it's a mess. Post that on Facebook. People get a kick out of that. You know, when you're doing Nerium and you got one that's upside down, you know, in the background naked, you know, put a little emoji over it. It's just, people are engaged in that kind of thing in your life. And at the end of the day, our Nerium products work. Nobody can argue that. People are tuning into our Facebook. That's our television show. So we need to have something. We need to have them entertained and not just do all the commercials. And I've saw it and done it, and then I'm really bad not to comment on all of my stuff. Not that I mean to. It's just like I'm always in activity mode. And when Jennifer said that today, I'm like, crap. I always notice anytime I comment on Jennifer Given's post, she always comments back. But what happened, she was putting hers in a filter. I'm going through here trying to keep up with everybody. So this list to me has made a big difference. Now I can be very concentrated on my time instead of feel like I'm just, I'm doing busy work, you know, but I'm not doing effective work. And there's a big difference. And that's what I was doing. And when she told me that, I said, that's why you always comment on my post. She's like, oh yeah, I'm very effective. I'm like, well, I didn't know I could group people off like that. So any other tips, suggestions, you guys? Anything else you guys need to see here? Hold on, let me turn this screen share off. Or I can see you all. Okay, so I hope some of that stuff helped. Oh, now I can see everybody's faces. Or a few people anyway. I just thought that was very, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I thought it was a big deal to see that kind of stuff. It gave me all kinds of ideas on how to truly be effective and not feel like I'm just spending time, wasted time on Nerium. So we're all busy. I know everybody here is busy. Everybody's either got a kid, a busy job. Everybody's got something that's high stress in their life. But we joined this business for probably a couple of different reasons. And I just want to help you guys make sure we're getting the best, utilize the best, our resources the best. Now, that being said, also, we've had a bunch of, I don't know if anybody on here, I'm sure everybody on here wants to go to the Bahamas. Everybody can go to the Bahamas. And we have some really good tips. I know Linda has shared some tips. She's been doing video texting to customers to invite them to parties. It's the next best thing I've been doing. Well, you guys, well, I think most of y'all have heard like my video, or not video, my audio text. It's way better than, I can't do like Sarah, the voice texting, because my words come out really bad. Okay. Siri cannot understand me, but the video or the audio thing is really cool that you can send somebody. It's the next best thing. They can hear your emotion in it. But anyone signing, 15 customers is super, super attainable. That's 4,200 minimum trip volume. 4,200 trip volume. Get 2 brand partners at 500 this month, and now you're at 2,000 trip volume. And then if you get your customers too, guess what? You get another 1,000 trip volume. So it's 42, 60, 7,200 trip volume, just like that. So we'll halfway earn the trip. So if you have 0 trip volume, you'll have 7,200. You're halfway there. If you have 3,000 or 4,000 trip volume, well, you're about ready to hit the trip already. So I think we just need to look at some good ideas. Michelle today, she had a good idea. She was sending out videos to her customers, and I thought that was great. And she was telling them she gave a special limited time offer. If they placed an order, they got free shipping, maybe a free eye patch. And she said, Wendy, I got 3 customers already from that. You just have to be, you're going to have to be personal and be excited. I sent a message to somebody and just said, hey, I noticed you liked one of my posts on, I noticed you liked one of my posts on the Wellness Chews. I'm placing orders tonight. They're 40 each, and you need both of them, and they're worth $1 million. You're going to thank me for them. Do you want me to go ahead and place your order? And I was really excited in my voice message. And she messaged me back and she said, oh my gosh, okay, I'll try them. Here's my credit card. What else do you need? And it was something just they heard the excitement in my voice. And you can practice on the video or the audio texting. If you have an iPhone, you can actually listen to it before you send it. Or if you're on Messenger, you can't listen to it before, but if you ever want to send one to me or practice with a friend, sending a video to make sure it goes through, or audio, make sure it goes through. But that's a great way to get customers. But I just want everybody to know that you can absolutely get this trip, and anybody you bring in right now can get this trip. And a Nerium trip is off the charts. It's the best of the best. I've been on several of them. They're first class. You do not want to miss them. And the thing is, they're really fun with your friends. Okay. The first trip I went on with Nerium, no one was on my team. I was the only person that went. And it was to the Bahamas on a cruise. And I was watching like Jennifer and all of her friends there. And I told her, I said, one day, I said, this is great for her. And I love Jennifer. I didn't know Jennifer. She wasn't my friend at the time. I was on her team. And I told her, one day I will have my friends on a trip. And the last couple trips makes me cry, because she came up to me in the pool in Puerto Vallarta and she hugged me. She said, Wendy, you filled up a swimming pool. It was my friends, okay? There's word. And I cry thinking about it, because that's what I really told her. I said, one day, no, Jim, because that trip was awesome. Don't get me wrong. I was the only one on it with people I didn't know, but it was awesome. And I told Jim, I said, wouldn't this be great to do it with your friends? And then when I Puerto Vallarta, the whole pool, she's like, there's your friends. So anybody can do it, okay? You don't want to miss it. And if you care about, somebody likes to travel right now, reach out to them, because it's almost like they're giving this trip away right now this month. Now, it's come next month, we may never have this option again, but right now, we can all go there, and we can all take people that ain't even in the business yet. We can all take them on the trip. I don't know if Vicky's on here. Vicky nicely just signed up a guy, young guy, a little go-getter last week. He already got 5 customers. You know what he's doing? He's going to the houses. This is what I love about him, Lee. She gave him my eye serum. This new guy, an eye serum. And he didn't just take the eye serum. He used it as a tool. You know what he did? Because there was another brand partner but he was getting before and after pictures. This is a 20-year-old boy, maybe not even 20. He's going to his grandma, his stepmom, everybody he could find, and get a before and after picture with that eye serum. He just signed, and he has 5 customers. He said, 15 customers? I get 4,200 volume? I said, yeah. And you're going to make a ton of the money you would make. He's like, that's it? And I said, that's it. He's like, I hate what I do. And if I can go around and take these pictures of this eye serum and get before and after pictures. But again, it was very attainable. He was just getting before and after pictures off his grandma. And then I love this. This is probably one of the best sit downs I had with somebody new. He said, I went to my grandma and I got her before and after picture and she's going to order. He said, but I asked grandma, you know any friends that want to order? Grandma gave him 10 names and phone numbers. So this young boy that people say, oh, he's young, you don't have wrinkles. Grandma's giving him a list of people. And when I left, I said, where are you going? He said, I'm going to go visit grandma's friends and get their before and after picture. I mean, people, when you look at it, we overcomplicate it. Like, I got to get customers. Don't. These are products you do not have to sell. These are products that work. You just have to demonstrate them to people. And so when I did a party for Vicki, another one on her team, Marty, in Tennessee, we put people up in a chair and put eye patches on one eye, and they all turned around. I didn't have to sell them anything. We sold thousands of dollars. Didn't have to sell anything. Because I took that eye patch off after an hour. Leave an eye patch on for an hour. Dang, they're going to look good in one eye. And then I just turned around and said, hey, can you look at your friends? Everybody just looked around. I did not have to sell. People want the stuff. But the key is we got to get in front of people and show them the stuff. So anyway, when I told him the amount of money he could make in our trip, he's like, well, this is too good to be true. But I want you guys to know, when I first, because when they announced this promo, I was traveling and I didn't get to watch it. So I was watching what people were posting, and I remember Sarah posted across the screen, I got to get 15 customers. I'm like, what? I got to get 15 customers too? I've been in this 4 years, 15 customers in 2 weeks. You know, it was almost like, oh, wow. I'm like, how am I going to do that? And then when I found out they could actually be existing customers, well, there's nothing better to get an existing customer back on. So I will not let that drop. But if you get more your team and stuff want to go on the trip, if you got a team member that was maybe great and they backed off, life got in the way, this can be a better time to bring them back in the business, because 4,200 trip volume, that's a heck of a lot of volume. And anybody that's ever been in the business, absolutely 100% can get 15 customers. So, and if you get 2 brand partners, again, it's even better. But we just got a lot of great things. Think about it next month. Anything you do now, we're setting up for next month. We have new products coming out for Christmas. So that excites me all over again. So anybody unmute themselves, have any questions? I know a lot of us have game planned and we've done, all kinds of ideas and scenarios on the money and the volume and stuff that we can bring in. But what's your all's thoughts? Somebody unmute and talk to me. I just saw Brittany.
I am unmuting because I am going through my friends list, and I'm getting so excited that there's so many non-Miriam people on here.
Michelle, you were like me this morning. I was giddy when I did that. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Awesome.
It is. And all I'm doing right now, I'm not talking Miriam. All I'm doing is commenting on their post right now.
Right.
And then tomorrow when I post Miriam, they're all going to see it. And that's what excites me, knowing that they're going to see it because I commented on their post today. And if you're brand new to the business, same way, you comment on a bunch of people's posts, post Miriam tomorrow, the people you commented on the post, those people will see it. So, yeah. But yeah, you sound like me. I was like, all morning, just like, will you get off Facebook? I'm actually working on Facebook. I'm finding all the people I lost in the pipeline.
I think it's great for so many reasons. Am I muted?
Yeah, you are. Go.
Sarah. And because of time, of course, is the big one. But when we're on our non-friends list, Keith just made a good comment, and I was like, I don't know, never thought of that. He said, don't you guys want to comment on each other's posts too, though, to help each other out? And if we're on that non-Miriam list, maybe we won't have as many of those back and forth. So,
well, no, because your non-Miriam list you can only do from your computer. So that's
okay.
Sitting down in the morning, being intentional, like Sarah said, if you're going to get 10 minutes early before you go to work, you're going to knock that out first thing, and then you're done with your non-Miriam. So
right.
Hey, you can still comment on your Miriam, because that's all you're going to see your Miriam people in the post. This just makes sure you're actually communicating with people, not seeing it.
Absolutely.
So I'm still commenting and cheering everybody on with Miriam, but at least when I'm on there and have free time, I can do that. But I'm at least being intentional with my other time. Okay. So we have 15 minutes of just being intentional. So if you're brand new, or if you're live, I know I have some people in here that are having crazy busy lives and they just don't have 30 minutes a day to do the business, but they have 15 minutes today to do the business, then their 15 minutes need to be in the effective mode where they're going to get high payoff activities, So, but no, I agree. We're going to still comment on them. I'm just trying to it's going to be like kind of added to my morning regiment. Like I'm going to get up, happy birthday people, friend request 3 to 5 people, hit the non-Nerium newsfeed, go through and comment in 5 minutes. You can put a heart in the emoji. As long as it's in a comment, not a like, they're going to see your stuff. So I went through today, a lot of people really didn't know. And I'm like, cute kid, cute dog, put a heart. And I just went down through that real quick. And then, like I said, I seriously got a customer just by doing that. Yeah. Got her daughter. I'm like, she was homecoming or something. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And then she saw my post and she's like, hey, do you have anything for discoloration? Does that work? I'm like, yeah. And it happened so quickly because she saw my post. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can only do your non-Nerium list from the computer.
Yes. You can, you can post to your non-Nerium from your phone, but you can only see the news feed from the computer. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going to do that first thing in the morning, kind of knock it out every day, 15 minutes on my non-Nerium. And then throughout the day, I will get notifications on people liking things, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so then we want to go back later in the day and comment on non-Nerium again. It has to be from the computer.
Well, if they comment back, I mean, you're going to get notified. And you see what I'm saying? If they like it, you're going to get notified. You can keep the conversation going. Yeah.
Sure, but to do that, it has to be from the computer?
You can do that from your phone if they comment.
Okay. All right, great. Thanks.
Jennifer said she seriously gets up and does that the first thing in the morning, and then the rest of her day is ran from the phone, because if they like it or comment, she can still communicate with them, but she can't just see that exactly.
Okay, so once we initiate that conversation, gotcha. Okay.
Then if you just do it once a day, I don't plan to do it.
Yeah,
once a
right.
day.
I don't want to sit on there all day.
I don't
Right.
want to sit on it. This will be in the morning, kind of like
Perfect.
part of you, get on there in the morning. First of all, it's going to take time putting them in there if you've been here a while, because Linda, I know you've been here, and we've got a lot of friends near you.
Mm-hmm.
Once you filter through and get them in that list, then 15 minutes in the morning on your computer while you're drinking coffee and eating breakfast, you can go through there real quickly and comment, and then you're done for the day.
Okay.
Then you're going to be notified throughout the day if they say something, and the next day, same way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Any more questions?
I'm celebrating. I got 2 new orders today. 2 reactivated.
Good. So what did you do?
Wanted 2 firms because I said they're $10 off a bottle. She said, "Give me 2."
Because of the shipping?
3. You need 3. Just kidding.
Well, I did tell a lady that wanted to order 2 day creams. I said, you're not getting a discount. You get a discount if you order a night cream. And she's like, well, I don't use it every month. And I said, so do you want me to do a one-time order, 2 of each? And she's like, yeah, that works. I said, sometimes you have to just ask for it. But, yeah, okay. Anybody else have any input or have something working for you or have any questions, just ask. I had another non-Nerium people commenting on my post. I love it. It's like, I feel like I'm a brand new brand partner again, that excitement of those people, coming back and commenting. All right.
Wendy, I want to edit my non-Nerium friend list and add more people to it, and I'm not sure how to do it now because while we were talking.
You can always add people. You can add people to it constantly. Just go back to your homepage or where you click on your friends, and when that friend list comes up, just do the same thing.
Okay.
Or you can even type their name in the list. But I think, I just, like I said today, I just went to the big list of all my friends and then just kind of ran the mouse over friends and hit add. Anybody else have any questions? I see baby Raylan over there in the corner. You should be in bed, baby girl. With mom. All right. Well, listen, I won't keep you guys any longer, but have any questions, just reach out to me. It was this was a big thing that I played with today, and I saw it work. But I was really excited that people could group it, the people, professional people that didn't want it on social media. They could group who's seeing their post. So you can post away to your friends and your family. That's great. Post to them. But everybody else in the work field publicly is only going to see your normal post. So, and it's really easy. It's just once you put everybody in that little list, you don't have to do it every time. It stays there. So all you have to do is click on that list. And when you post on Facebook, instead of hitting public, you would click on, maybe it's a friends list. So, you know, like you, Mary Jane, if you have like, put all of your people in just a family and friends list, then if you want to post something Nerium, you click on that instead of public, and only those people you selected will see it. I just think that's, I don't know why. I always thought you had to individually customize it every time, but you don't. It holds the names for you. So if you want to run a promotion and you want 10 people to see it, only those 10 people are going to see your promo. So, you know, so in that way you don't have to worry about everybody else in Nerium world seeing something. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, let's all go to the Bahamas. Like, I'm on Nerium Delirium Overdrive now. Like I'm always on. Everybody knows that. But with these extra tips and then getting customers, I'm like, oh, this is great. If somebody who's done this 4 years can get customers again, this is pretty cool. Brandy, have you got another baby? I forgot about her getting another puppy. That's a big puppy. I think it's bigger than a lap dog.
That's a puppy?
I think so.
Oh my, that's a big dog.
And it's a puppy.
She's 4 months old.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
I had to pick her up. She was getting in trouble.
Oh. So how do you like having a puppy again?
I didn't get the first one as a puppy. She was 4-year-old and trained when I got her.
Oh, bless your heart, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only had one puppy, and I've only had one dog, and
We're actually going to send her to boarding school.
they're hard.
She's going to get trained for 2 weeks, and they said she will be perfect with a guarantee when we get her back.
Can you send her now at this young age?
She has to be 5.5 months old, so we have to wait till the beginning of December to send her.
You're counting on the days, I can tell.
They're pretty good.
It's just puppies are like babies. They're hard.
Yeah. But they are like crazy well trained when they come back out of that.
Is it in Lexington somewhere?
It's in Richmond.
Really? Okay.
Richmond cop that does it.
Okay. I think Adam sent one of his dogs there. That'd be pretty cool. Well, I feel for you with the puppy. So I don't know if I can do it again. Well, she's pretty. But I can tell you got your hands full. That's a little big puppy.
Yes. He's 20.
Yeah, that's a big one. Well, anybody else have any questions on anything at all? How to do something or anything on trip volume? That dog's cracking me up.
We're all clicking and adding and sorting. We're all sorting away here. So,
all right, well, let's do it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We got lots of parties going on. We're going to do some Zoom parties and all kinds of cool stuff. I'm in Sayersville on Monday, tomorrow. I'm in Glasgow on Tuesday. I'm actually going to be in Richmond, not so much a party, but I'm going to the cheer gym, talking to some cheer moms on Wednesday. And then the same thing on Thursday. And then, Friday, I'm doing it at 7 o'clock at my house. Anybody local? Just like invite the neighbors over for drinks. I got a friend that's in politics that wants to swing by, and then, you know me, it's going to be all Nerium with that being said, too. So I can't, post about political on Facebook, but I told him he's welcome to come by, but it's going to be a little Nerium thing, too, at 7 o'clock on Friday. So if anything I can do, reach out to me, guys. I'm going to jump off. I think I've got a couple three-way calls maybe. Should be coming together shortly. All right.
Thank you so much.
Let's help as many people get on this trip. I mean, I promise you, it's so much fun, especially with your friends. All right, guys. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.